Hi, I'm Anita Potter from Anita Potter Productions, and today we're going to take a look at the free plugin, the MT Power DrumKit 2. Now, the MT Power DrumKit is just a standard drum set. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up the FX, add. I have it sorted into my personal drums folder. And I'm going to load it up. It has 16 outs. It's by Manda Audio. Now, when you download it, you'll see this screen first right here. And this will always pop up. Even if you close the project, it'll pop up and you'll wonder why your drums aren't playing. This is why. If you have registered it, go for it. Like donate, they have a donation section right there. Right now we're just going to hit skip, and here's your set. I'm going to open up the settings so I can better visualize what these are when I hit them. If I can move, oh, I can't move it over. Sadness. So we're going to start messing with it. Press record armed. And now we're going to see where they are and what everything is. That's a snare. All right. There'll be several locations, several different keys, MIDI keys that goes to each one. It doesn't add like different samples. It seems like they're all the same regardless of where you are on your keyboard. So let's see where it starts. There's kick, snare side stick, snare, snare. This, I'm going to have to close the settings. I can't tell what it is. Okay. So we're going to, well, when you open the settings, you'll get a list of everything that's in here. Kick, snare, side stick, hi-hat closed, hi-hat half open, hi-hat open, hi-hat pedal, tom high, tom mid, tom low, ride, bell, crash left, crash right stopped, China, and splash. So here's the kit. You can also click on each of these and play them, but you won't get like the pedal sounds. So we're going to go over here to my Oxygen that I've loaded in as my MIDI controller. And we're going to start. There's a kick. Kick. Snare side stick. Snare. Floor tom. Hi-hat. I believe that one's hi-hat closed. Floor tom again. Hi-hat half open, I believe. Rack tom. Hi-hat, I think that's hi-hat open. Rack tom again. Higher rack tom. Crash. Rack. I think that's the ride. I think that's the China. The bell. Yeah, this is the one I couldn't figure out what it is. Not sure. Sounds like might be China something or other. Crash, I think. Crash stopped. Hi-hat. Hi-hat again. Hi-hat. Hi-hat. More hi-hat. And I've run out of room on the keyboard. Well, I haven't run out of room. It stopped. So that's basically the sound of the kit. You can record like, turn your metronome on. When I do program drums, I like to do them on their own little track, which I'll usually just start with a kick, try to get a basic groove, and then move on. I'll play it on the keyboard, Sometimes with this particular keyboard, it does not trigger very well. The keys on this Oxygen are spring-loaded. Unlike the Casio back there, which is just a piano going with the velocity. I mean, this has velocity too, but the spring action, sometimes it doesn't work all that well. Need to find a new MIDI controller, just a little one. Nothing fancy, but I digress. You can play the drums by hand. We do a little kick. I'm gonna save all of that. I'm wondering though, if I could just, like, instead of doing it that way, if I could do takes over. No, I can't do takes over because I wouldn't be able to hear what else. You can open the MIDI, which obviously opened in a wrong window, wrong screen, but there's all the kicks right there, and they're like completely out of whack because the metronome, I don't really like playing to a metronome because it's like, it makes me panic. So you can always like grid it if you want, quantize and whatever, but this is where this is. And then you can, I don't know if I can record it over that, but I usually would just duplicate this track and delete the MIDI, which we'll do that right now. Go ahead and right click, duplicate. There we go. Hit the skip on that. Unrecord arm this one. Take this MIDI track, delete it. I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna name this track Kick. And then this one, I'll just do hi-hat. Find which hi-hat I want, if I can remember where it is. See how it's like it doesn't sound right? Oops. Not that I'm that great at drum programming, but I do my best with it. So we're gonna try this. Oops. Yeah. But you can see, you can just play with it and whatnot. But there's also, this plugin also comes with a mixer. Click on the mixer button and it shows you which one's on. You have a master fader, which is off. Why is it off? I have no idea. Oh, if I click that, it's off. Oh, there we go. Now it says 0.1 dB down there. Up? Yeah. I should probably just leave it at like 0. If I get back. Dang it. Can I type in here? No. Dang it. There we go. 0 dB. And it has different volume settings already, and you can play with these and get it to where you want it. You can even turn some things off and back on by clicking the little blue light. And then I think these are compressors. I think. Not entirely sure. Let me try turning one up. Let me find the snare. Let me hit record arm on this one. See if that does. It's really hard to do this here. Let me turn it all the way up. Let me turn it all the way up. Yep, that's a compressor. So I'll just turn it all the way down because I haven't really messed with these settings. It's on. They're on by default on like the snare, not really on the kick, but the toms and the snare are on. So, and you can change the panning. You can see the hi-hat closed is panned to the left a little. Is there a, oops. I don't think you can see where, Yeah, there's no way to see how far away it is, or if it's to the, how much percentage it is to the left or to the right. But yeah, you got they're already panned. You can go ahead and like move the panning if you want it. Or wait, does it do it? Aha. There it is. There's this little section right here. If I hover over pan, that one says C for center. And let me go to this pan is left 31%. Left 30. That one I messed with, so it might have been 30. Tom Lowe's right 53%. The bell, or sorry, the ride is 26. So this could stand to be a little bigger, but can't argue with the price point. So we'll close the mixer out. There's also grooves. Now there's a whole bunch of grooves right here. 4/4 and different BPMs. 60 to 150, 160 to 250. If you want to get crazy. There's a shuffle. 80 to 180. 6/8 grooves, 60 to 150. So it's just like 6/8 and 4/4 shuffle and 4/4 and 4/4. All 4/4 grooves. So I'm just gonna open one up. This is an intro folder. All right, stop playing it. You can put it down here, I think. All right. Let's see, 4/4, 60. Let's see, let's look at something. Let's see. Tom grooves. I got 8th and 16th toms with kick and toms. Kick, toms, and snares. Let's see what this goes with. All right. Drag and drop grooves and fills here, then drag and drop the composition into your DAW. How do I do that? All right. Let me close this FX window here. Composer, do I just... Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to think. Do I, like... How do I... Right, it says... Then drag and drop the composition into draw. Do I have to just like drag them separately, or does it take the whole thing? Adjust media product. Yeah, I don't. Is it FX? It looks like I have to move the. Let me unrecord on that. I'm gonna take this. Oops. FX. And drag it over here. Maybe. There we go. Constantly have to hit the skip. I'm going to have to do a donation soon so I can, like, not have to deal with that. I'm going to mute these two and then press play. That sounds like a lot of fun. Better than what I can program. I mean, I can do some stuff. It's just trying to get it to groove or swing or whatever you want to call it. I have a hard time with it because I'm not used to doing drum programming. I don't do it all the time. Sometimes I have to out of necessity because I have a drum kit. I just don't have any space to hook it up, set it up. I don't have enough mics nor an interface that can handle a bunch of mics. So I do what I can with what I've got. So this is basically the power kit, the drum kit, the MT Power Drum Kit 2. And I'll leave a link in the description below where you can pick this piece of kit up. So basically that's all what it is with this plugin. You can, like, I can spend a lot of time just going through the grooves and maybe coming up with something interesting. But I won't bore you to death doing that right now. So let me know what you use as your drum kit. I know there's a lot of different plugins out there, free and paid. Let me know what your favorite one is down in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.